Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron Zeng here, and today I just wanted to say thank you, because if you've not seen already, the channel reached over 30,000 subscribers this past week, and that kind of blows my mind. I know I've been gone for the last couple of days or so because of vacation, but I've honestly missed you guys a ton, and I'm very glad to finally be back. We'll be back on schedule with a new episode of Road to Ranked, including a new team and new season starting tomorrow, so look forward to that. But before any, new content, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and say thank you, because 30,000 is honestly mind-blowing. I still remember making my thank you video for 20k subs just a couple of weeks ago. It was actually around 2 months ago, so to see the channel have so much success and growth and to see over 10,000 more people subscribe honestly means the world to me. And I guess I really wanted to make this video because I was kind of reflecting on what the last year has meant to me, and when I thought about, how much has happened in the last year in terms of real life, in terms of just me growing as a person, I owe so much to you guys and to YouTube. When I started this whole YouTube thing around February of last year, I had one goal in mind. I knew I wanted to produce quality content, to help VGC grow and to get more people into competitive Pokemon. I didn't know what direction I'd take the channel in, I didn't know what kind of videos I'd make, but all I knew was I'd go in it with an open mind and try my best, and provide the, best kind of content I could personally make. And, I feel like I've been doing that, because you guys make me a better person and a better YouTuber. I look at, the kind of person I was maybe a year ago, and I feel like, I'm still far from perfect, obviously, in any kind of aspect, but when I started this whole YouTube thing, I was kind of stubborn. I didn't want to listen to other people. I felt like I was always doing what was right for myself, and, I was kind of just, stubborn. But in the past year or so, I think I've really opened myself. I've really learned to listen to other people, learned to listen to constructive criticism. I've, understood a lot about what it takes to make videos and to put yourself in the public eye. And I realized that it's not easy. It's a very, very difficult thing to be a YouTuber or to, make videos consistently and to put yourself out there. But I do it because of you guys, because I feel like I have such a supportive and loyal fan base and subscriber base, and the fact that you guys come out and continue to watch my videos and like them and, subscribe to me just means the world to me. So I can't thank you all enough. In the last couple of weeks, months, and year or so, I guess I've also learned to be a community leader. It's as one of the people who I guess is always in the public eye of VGC, it can be hard because I feel like, there's extra pressure when I lose. There's more pressure in terms of what I say and whatnot. But I feel like that's a responsibility I'm willing to take because, someone out there really needs to take that responsibility. And I hope I do a good job representing VGC, of representing its community, because I love Pokemon and, the VGC community so much. And the whole reason why I did this YouTube thing was because I wanted to expose more people to it. I feel like there's so many amazing players out there, so many amazing just games, and so many amazing tournaments, and it really means a lot to me to see where VGC is nowadays as well. And a huge thank you to Chris Brown at Pokemon for putting in all the work he has in the last couple of years, because I look at where VGC was in like the starting years when we had no chairs at tournaments. Tournaments were single elimination, nationals and worlds finals were all played at the same time. There was no streaming. Like, I felt like some of the best players just weren't did not just get the attention that they deserved. So I look at where we are now, and obviously we still have a long way to go, but to have huge scholarship prizes at tournaments, to have coverage of regionals, nationals, and worlds for those best players to really get the attention they deserve means a lot to me. And I hope I can continue to do what I can do and play a role really in helping VGC grow, because ultimately that's the goal of this channel. So yeah, ultimately I just wanted to say thank you, because I thought back on what the last year has meant to me, and I realized you guys really just make me a better person, and I hope I'm, providing content that you guys are enjoying. I also look back at videos I made maybe a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, and I realized, wow, I feel like I'm improving with every video I make. Like, I still have a long way to go, obviously, and my videos are far from perfect, but I feel like I'm learning with every video. I feel like my commentary is slowly getting better. I feel like I'm also improving as a player. And it's crazy, I've done really well at all these VGC events, but at the same time, I'm still so far away from being the best player out there, because, I realize so many mistakes when I'm playing and commentating, and you guys point them out to me too. And it's such a learning process, and I guess that's why I love VGC, because there's so much more room to grow and to learn. So, I'm really excited for what the future holds, especially in the real VGC circuit, because, honestly, last year was a frustrating season for me. I was balancing junior year of school. I had a Worlds invite early on, so I didn't feel the need to do well at tournaments, but I still took every loss really hard. And it was so much to the point where I was like, okay, I don't want to compete anymore. I just want to make YouTube videos and try to help the community grow. Maybe I'm already past my prime. Maybe I'm just not as good at the game as I really thought I was. And it was just rough. I had just mediocre tournament performances throughout all of the entire time, and it was really a hard patch for me. But then Worlds came, and even though I didn't win Worlds, I didn't top cut. It was one game away from top cutting. I guess two things really re-inspired me, and the first was seeing Sejun Park win, because Sejun's always been a good friend of mine, and to see him finally win after years of coming so close was inspiring. And it, told me if I work as hard as him, maybe one day I can be a world champion as well, after coming so close in 2013 and 2012. And then the second thing was when I was with basically, so the night of Worlds, after Worlds, everyone gathers together in the open gaming room, and everyone just hangs out and plays. It's a huge gathering of players from all kinds of cultures and countries, and everyone just comes together and enjoys Pokemon for what it should be, and, that's a hobby. So there I was, playing against some of the game's best players, and that's when it really hit me that this community is fantastic, that this game is such a fun game to play, and that I guess I lost sight for a while of why I was playing Pokemon competitively, and I felt like, I don't know, I was just kind of lost last year, and I'm really happy to say, like, right now I feel like I'm in a great place because of you guys. I feel like I finally learned to balance YouTube as well as competing, and it's so cool to already basically have my Worlds invite locked up. I'm at the point now where I really want to win, not just for myself, but for you guys, because I feel like when I, do well, I represent not only myself, but all of you. It's not a victory just for me, but it's for all of you. And that is why I take losses extra hard, because I hate disappointing you guys. St. Louis Regionals was kind of frustrating for me, because the one game I played on stream, I ended up losing. So, I hope I can do the best from here on out, but I know that you guys will be behind me, and I can't thank you enough for the support. So, I mean, that's basically it. I know it's me rambling on for a bit, but ultimately I just wanted to say thank you, because the last couple of weeks and months have been crazy. I never thought we'd have people partnered with Twitch to stream competitive VGC, and I became a Twitch partner a couple of months ago, and I do really want to stream more. I just need to find the time for that. I never imagined having over 1,000 live viewers at once on Twitch. I never thought I'd have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or 10,000 followers on Twitter, but here we are, and there's just more room to grow. All I want to do is spread the love of VGC, because at the end of the day, I don't do this for the money or the fame. Those are nice side benefits, but at the end of the day, I just want to do it because I love this game and I love this community, and I just want to spread the love. And I really hope I've been doing a good job, but it means a lot to me when you guys comment, because I mean, it's just, I wish I could honestly thank each and one of you personally, and I'm sure for this video, for every comment, I'll try to respond to all of you, because that's what I did for the 20K. That's what I try to do a lot of the times, because I wish I could, just interact with all of you guys more, because, at the end of the day, I don't want to just be a YouTuber. I really want to just be friends with everyone and to kind of have that interaction. And that's why it means a lot to me when people come up to me at events and say, I'm here because of you, or, your videos have inspired me. And I mean, yeah, and in reflecting on all of this as well, I guess one thing that really hit me was when I met a fan on a train over the summer, this past summer, and that's when it was like a reality check for me, and it was so inspiring to the point where I actually wrote my college comment essay on it, because I felt like it was such an amazing moment. But I guess what I want to say is thank you guys, because I sometimes feel like I'm the luckiest 17-year-old in the world, honestly. Not only do I get to do what I love, and obviously this is not a full-time job, it's just a hobby, and when I think about the future too, I have no idea where the channel will be in maybe a year or 2 or 4 years when I go off to college and discover other things in life. But all I know is right now I want to just provide the best kind of content I can, and let you guys are really providing me with that support, so thank you. I guess to wrap it up, one thing I wanted to do to celebrate 30K was feature my little brother on this channel, since Brendan Babytron is a world champion. He did win the 2013 World Championships in juniors, and I've always wanted to do more stuff with him, and you guys have wanted to see him around as well. So I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a best of 3 with him. Maybe I'll feature him on Road to Rank one day every week now. We'll see. Let me know in the comments below what kind of content you want to see me make with him. And yeah, I guess that's me rambling for 9 minutes or so, but thank you guys. 30K. It's crazy, and the future only holds more. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new episode of Road to Rank. Alright, peace.